Hey, welcome back to Two Super Guys Trade Stocks. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Vinny, and today we're going to talk about Alibaba, a stock near and dear to our hearts, big parts of our portfolio. Kind of had a key resistance level on the stock charts this week, and also going to briefly talk about like some news headlines we're looking at or are going on right now with Alibaba that might have an impact.
Full disclosure, the chart sucks. If you like this kind of entertaining stock market content, we're just two super guys trying to figure everything out. Give us a like and subscribe. Okay.
Two stupid guys trade stocks.
Full disclosure, before I go to the chart, we are very zoomed out, so it may look a little. There's a dog barking. It may look a little confusing. I'm gonna go over it, I promise. But the last level of support here is like December 2016, so it's very zoomed out.
Do like kind of support levels that are that old actually still have the same effect as like more recent support levels?
That's a good question. Actually, yes. So I'm gonna show you that. So let's go to this very scary chart. So very
Very
zoomed
scary.
out, ton of lines. I made the pink ones the support lines and the yellow one where we are at. Okay.
Okay.
So this yellow lime greeny one is not a support line, just where we're at.
Okay.
Don't worry about these price numbers. All right.
Interesting. Okay.
So your question was, do they still matter? Look at June 2018.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
Peak. Let it hit it to the cent 4 years later.
Wow.
That little hammer.
To the cent. That's impressive.
And then again here, and then a hesitation here and here. So you have your peaks, your troughs, and then I call this hesitation when it just kind of blindly goes around it. It's not to the cent, it's like to the quarter. But yeah.
Yeah, wow, that's impressive. I mean, there's some interesting news going on too, as far as annual Congress meeting for the Chinese Communist Party supposed to conclude March 11th, and they've already talked about targeting GDP of 5.5% growth for this year. Last quarter of 2021 was only about 4% growth. So the question is whether or not they're going to actually use a little bit of stimulus to kind of get themselves up to that 5.5% target. The whole year last year was 8.1%. And the other thing we have that's going on is this Thursday. It's March 10th. JD, their largest kind of competitor,
Ah,
will report their earnings. So that'll give us a little bit insight in terms of whether they have as Alibaba issues or just Chinese e-commerce issues.
got it. Yeah, JD reporting is going to be huge because that, in my opinion, is one of the more fascinating competitors. Um, so I'm just going to do one more line here. You can see this purple guy here. Boom, boom. And then we went all the way to 2 months ago. Stopped here, hesitated here. I'll zoom in so you can see it. There's like three peaks here, and then we dropped. So why does this matter? Because as we go all the way down, here's our yellow. This is where we're at. This is the next support here. All
Was
right.
that about 85?
This is 86,
Okay.
$85. Yeah.
Yeah.
As we
And what's the
zoom
next
out.
resistance level higher?
Next resistance level higher is 110, unfortunately,
Okay.
which I'm going to zoom in and show you. And then if we get
Yeah.
really bad, 58.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm thinking 85, 110 iron and condors, maybe, might be a way to make a little bit of money while it's stuck in a trend.
Oh, geez. Let me zoom into like where we're at right now. So this is that 110 level. Boom, 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 boom. And then I had to
Broke
open the
it.
gap below it. So 110's your nexties. I know this looks intimidating. We did hold at this 100 level, which is more of, it's not so much a trend level as it is everyone just knows the number.
Yeah, psychological.
But not a good pattern. So
No,
crap.
that's look spinning toppy to me.
Doesn't look good. I'll give you
No.
that.
Yeah.
So
All right.
yeah, let us know how everyone feels. I don't feel great. So
Yeah, certainly short term. I am still committed. I haven't seen anything change in terms of underlying fundamentals here. But yeah, might make a little bit of money in the interim selling covered calls a little bit closer, maybe like a 110 strike now instead of the 140, which I was doing before. Make a little bit of that premium back. So we'll see.
yeah, I think you're doing like the 130 before. 29 is another one. They can make you a little bit closer. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Let us know how your portfolios are doing these uncertain times. You have a good one.
Get to the next one.